Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters. Sorry. Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. Welcome to Malang Toastmaster Club. As an SAA or Sergeant at Arms, we have some of rules. The first one is please mute when you are not speaking. Please turn your video on because we want to see your face and actively participate. Number 3, don't forget. Also, please rename yourself. If you are role takers, put your role taker then your name. If you are visiting Toastmaster, you can write or type VTM and followed by your name. Or if you are a guest, please write guest and your name. I think that all from me as an SAA. And now, as president of Malang Toastmaster Club, I officially open the meeting. And before I return the stage over to our Tom, Toastmaster SK, do we have any guests? Okay, no. So I will give the control to our Tom, Toastmaster SK.
Thank you, our President, Toastmaster Anna. Good evening, everyone. So today's theme is very special because like in a few days, we're gonna celebrate Independence Day. But today's theme is about the unity in diversity. Yay! So to open this meeting, I'd like to remind us about the strength that we find in our differences and the harmony that achieve when we embrace it. And also, let us be inspired by the value that bind us together and explore how our diverse background could contribute to a share the same vision and progress, also harmony. So I'd like to ask to Toastmaster Dia. Toastmaster Dia, what comes into your mind when you heard about the unity in diversity?
Right. If I heard about unity in diversity, I would obviously remind about our beautiful country, Indonesia. As we all know, we have different races, different languages. We are not just have one bahasa or language, but we have a lot of kind. Even in East Java, you can not only just find Javanese language, but also sometimes Surabayan language or Malang language. And it also, what is it, appears or just a proof that our country is rich in everything. Over to you, Toastmaster SK.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dia. Yeah, I extremely agree with you because in 2024, Indonesia has 38 provinces from Sabang until Merauke, and of course, we have so many culture that we need to protect together and preserve, of course, and to make it still in the United diversity, we have national language that is the Indonesian language. Okay. I'd like to ask to our visiting Toastmaster Cecilia. Oh, okay. What about Toastmaster Millennial? Toastmaster Millennial, what do you think? What comes up to your mind when you heard about the unity in diversity?
Unity, according to my thoughts, unity in diversity usually means different people from all walks of life, no matter who they are, have a single common purpose about something, and that's usually depicted in having either a common enemy or a common goal, and they need to achieve it to succeed, something like that.
Yeah, thank you so much for give your opinion to us related to the unity in diversity. So I think that's the opening of our meeting tonight. And in Toastmaster meeting, we have three session. The first one is the prepare speech session. The second one, table topic session. And the last is the evaluation session. So I'd like to call our GE Toastmaster Gayatri from Batavia Toastmaster Club to explain and introduce her team. Toastmaster Gayatri, the screen is yours.
All right, am I audible and visible? I just see that I'm freezing. No, it's totally fine, isn't it? Okay, then. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm Gayatri Atalanta from Batavia Toastmaster Club. We are here in diversity for all people that come into the unity meeting. For the GE, I would like to call everyone that has a role taker since we don't have any guests. So I would just like call the AW Audi counter. Oh no, counter Toastmaster Puji Alfat from the bed. Please explain yourself first, then your role taker and your duties. Over to you, Toastmaster Alfat.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I was the timer right now.
Really? It's not
I'm a counter. I'm a counter. My mistakes. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna change my name first.
Okay, take your time.
Counter. Okay. Thank you, Madam GE, Toastmaster Gayatri. Hi everyone. My name is Puji Al-Fatihah. I'm from Denpasar Bahasa, also from Batavia. I've got dual membership right now. Today, I will serve you all as the counter. The purpose of the counter is to note words and sound that are used as a crutch or pause filler by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words including and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for the filler words including and are. I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase such as this mean, and then at the end of the meeting, I will report the number of time that each speaker used for this expression. Thank you. Back to the
Thank
GE.
you, Toastmaster Alfat. For that, don't forget to use the word of the day culture. And also, Toastmaster Alfat will count any filler words. For another role taker, we have timer from Toastmaster Bastian Empire Club. Toastmaster Bastian, over to you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, or Madam GE. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, guests and fellow Toastmaster. So today I will be a timer. It means I will be your time for the speech. Okay. And for today we have three sessions. First, we have prepare speech, and then we have individual evaluation session, and the last it's table topic session. For the guests or the visiting Toastmaster members, you can joining for the table topic session. Don't forget the VOD. Okay, explain that and then spell it and use it for the VOD today. Okay, for table topic session, we have 1 into 3 minutes. I will share my screen. We have yellow, green, and red. It means we have 1 minute for the green, 2 minutes for the 1 minute 30 seconds for the yellow, and then red for the 2 minutes. You must end it for this table topic session. And then for the prepared speech, I have two in here. We have TM Gusti Tias for the title food sharing. I give you 5 into 7 minutes. And the last one for the prepared speech for the Ana Yuda, I give you 18 into 22 minutes with the title Breaking the Spell and the strength in embracing vulnerability. So you can see my background yellow, green, yellow, and then red. So for the time Ana, I can stop what you because you have more time. I have it, so you can see my background. And back to you, Madam GE. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Our timer, Mr. Bastian. And don't forget to speak within the time because you are practice how to give the valuable message by your speech. For another role taker, I will call the grammarian, Toastmaster Dia from Surabaya Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Dia, over to you.
Thank you so much, Madam GE, Toastmaster Gayatri. Everyone, good evening. It is my pleasure to be the grammarian for Malang Toastmaster Club, and my role as grammarian is for me to pay close attention to all of the speakers tonight, listening carefully to their language usage, and also to take note of any outstanding words, including quotes, sayings, or thoughts. And also, it's my duty to introduce and count the word of the day, or WOD usage. And the WOD tonight is culture. I would like to invite you all to open your microphone to say together culture.
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 Amazing. Thank you so much. For culture as a name, there are a lot of things, to be honest, as a noun. It's very rich. It's including the arts and other manifestation of human intellectual achievement regarded collectively, customs, arts, social institution, and achievement of particular nation, people, or other social group. Also in the biology, it can be the cultivation of bacteria, tissue cells, etc. in an artificial medium containing nutrition, and also the cultivation of plants. And culture is also a verb with the meaning in biology. It means maintain tissue cells, bacteria, etc. in the plural. But in this meeting, I will encourage you for the meaning of the custom, arts, social institution, and achievements of particular nation, people, or other social group. Don't forget to use it every time speak. And culture.
Okay, I thought Toastmaster Dia just phrasing. Thank you so much by explaining the grammarian part. And let us hear from table topic evaluator, Toastmaster Purwanto from Eagle. Toastmaster Purwanto, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Okay, thank you. So in Toastmaster, we have the table topic session, and I'm here as the table topic evaluator to help everybody here that participate in the table topic session. So at the end of the meeting, I will give the feedback to all of you because answering or responding to the table topic question is not that easy. That's why I'm here to help all of you. So you can give the point, listen, example, and also back to the point again. That's the way, one way you can respond to the table topic question. Because when you have the question from the table topic speaker, a table topic master, 1 to 2 minutes, maybe you need to make a story or something like that to answer or to respond to the table topic question. So I think that's all from me, and back to the GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Purwanto, for the explanation. And the last but not least, I'll call the ballot counter, Toastmaster Apri. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Atta, and hello everyone. So this is new in Malang Toastmaster Club. We have a ballot counter, yeah. So my job as a ballot counter is to facilitate vote for the most favorite double topic speaker and also evaluator. And to do that, I will give the link in the chat box later, so you can vote. I also have a QR code in my screen later, so you can uh, choose who is the most favorite speaker for tonight. I think that's all for me. Back to Master Atta.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Apri. Toastmaster Apri. Thank you so much. And this is the new things that I just found that ballot counter. Finally, and Toastmaster. Thank you so much for the explanation. So all the team will give the report back in the evaluation session. And by that, let's create culture meeting in diversity. Back to our time, Toastmaster SK.
Thank you so much, our Madam GE. Before we continue to our first session, I'd like to share facts about unity in diversity in Indonesia. Do you know that Indonesia is home to over 300 ethnic groups and each with its own distinct language, custom, and tradition? Wow. So it's a proof that we have so many culture in our country. Okay, without further ado, let's call Toastmaster Rizdiana to introduce our speaker and explain her project. And Toastmaster Rizdiana.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmasters SK. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I am Rizdiana from Pekanbaru again. This is my honor to be the evaluators of Toastmaster Ana Yuda, the president of Malang Toastmaster Club. Today, she will deliver her PAF, Presentation Mastery Level 5, prepare to speak professionally. The time will be 18 until 22 minutes. This is a long speech. And Toastmaster Ana Yuda has a special purpose, is to practice developing and presenting a longer speech. Are you ready, Toastmaster Ana? Okay. Toastmaster Ana Yuda, breaking the cell, the strength in embracing vulnerability. Breaking the cell, the strength in embracing vulnerability. Toastmaster Ana Yuda.
Okay. Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I'm so excited today. This is probably one of my most important messages that I have ever delivered in Toastmaster. This subject is a subject I always find the opportunity to talk about because I think almost all of us have experience about this and have their own way to deal with it. About 4 years ago, constant hurdle came into my life, starting with economic problem, continuing with family issue, career setback, and almost losing everything. Those made me fell down in the down. Up till then, I really want to give up. However, God saved me. I have my two angels. They are my two daughters who always strengthen me, come to me and make me happy. And another thing that made me stronger, one, I watch on a YouTube channel a lady who shared her vulnerability, who shared about her weakness. And from that, I just think that actually I'm not alone. There are many people over there maybe have the same problem with me, or maybe even worse than my problem. Then I try to embrace my vulnerability, accepting my weakness and everything that happened to me. And this truly changed my entire life. Like a cocoon in butterfly, it's become a beautiful butterfly. And this long journey taught me. I think one of who has his quote, he is Brent Brown. He said, strength are born in the moment when you dare to be vulnerable. This is why I believe that embracing vulnerability is very important. Today, what I want to do is speak to you all about breaking the shield, the strength in embracing vulnerability. So vulnerability, actually, we can see in this eggshell, just like this eggshell. It is fragile, and we know that eggshell can break easily, representing, or maybe it can be symbolizing how sensitive it is and open to be vulnerable. However, despite its fragility, this eggshell protect and support the life inside. You know that inside this eggshell, there is maybe a baby chicken or chicken will be, and showing the strength and potential that come from accepting its vulnerability. So what is actually vulnerability? Vulnerability is act of willingly exposing our true self and then embracing imperfections and the last embracing emotional risk. It is about stepping out of our comfort zone and allowing ourselves to be seen authentically, to be seen our true self. And opening the door to genuine connections and meaningful relationships, and it is required courage to show up as our imperfect self. And this concept is often discussed in the context of personal development, mental health, and relationship, highlighting it is extremely important for a fulfilling and connected life. So people can feel vulnerable in a variety of situations. For example, like when they perceive a risk to their emotional and then physical or psychological well-being. And actually, there are many kinds of vulnerability. Some of them are emotional vulnerability. The second one, social vulnerability. And some of them is experiencing illness. So emotional vulnerability, we can see when someone receiving feedback or a criticism, especially in a public setting, can trigger feelings of vulnerability. I think many of us has an experience when the first time joining Toastmaster and we got some feedback from our evaluator or maybe from our mentor. Sometimes we feel like I have a lot of mistake in this meeting. Maybe for some people, they just feel like intimidating, or maybe like, oh, I make a lot of mistake. However, some of them just saying like, okay, I will take them and make it better for the next time. So here, I think people will have different response in their vulnerability. And the second one is social vulnerability. It happens when maybe we meet someone or new people, or maybe attending social event or being in unfamiliar social setting can make individual feel vulnerable due to the fear of being judged or not fitting in. For example, like in networking event, for the first time we came to the event, and then another thing like parties or joining a new group. Sometimes it can be vulnerable for us. And the last is experiencing illness, injury, or undergoing medical procedure. So here can make people feel physically or maybe emotionally vulnerable. For example, like people who stay in hospital for many days and maybe they have chronic illness or significant health diagnosis. So embracing vulnerability is important for several reasons, especially in the context of personal development, relationship, and mental health. So we can try to recognizing this example, individual can better understand and manage their feeling of vulnerability, leading to greater resilience and emotional well-being. So now how to embrace our vulnerability. The first thing that we can do is acknowledge our feeling and then practice to self-compassion. And then next we can set boundaries. The first, we can recognize and name our emotions. Maybe we can understand that it's normal to feel vulnerable at times. We can try to journaling or maybe writing in our private book, or maybe we can make a book sometimes. It can be helpful to explore and express our feeling. And maybe some people they have their own ways to express their feeling. Maybe some of us when we get angry, we can something like express our anger by staying alone in our room, or maybe we can just like give more expression for our anger. And then practice self-compassion. So we can try to be kind to ourselves when we feel vulnerable. Treat ourselves with the same compassion when we treat our friends. Avoid self-criticism and practice to be positive talk. Imagine how we try to comfort a friend who is feeling down or insecure, so we can treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding. So we should recognize that it is okay to feel vulnerable and consider that everyone experiencing this feeling at times. And number 3, set boundaries. So by showing our vulnerability, we can inspire others to do the same. This can create a culture of openness and support, whether in personal relationship, workplace, or communities. So being vulnerable doesn't mean that we have to share everything with everyone. No, we have to set boundaries to protect our emotional well-being, share only what we feel comfortable sharing and with whom we feel safe. And I think nowadays we can see a lot of people try to embrace their vulnerability by showing or sharing their vulnerability on social media. And many of them viral for many days. As we know, has recently gone viral, maybe almost all of us know here, a movie in our country about a husband affair with her sister-in-law, which she shared on social media, and it's become viral. So I think this is one of the way the lady shared her vulnerability on social media. However, even though maybe many people like feel, I think it is private. I think the lady still set boundaries because she, not revealing her true identity to protect her family's reputation. So this is one of example that we can show our vulnerability on social media. However, we still should have this to set boundaries. So by sharing personal experiences, actually they are not only seek support, but also offer inspiration and strength to others who are facing similar situations. So, ladies and gentlemen, here I have a test tool that can be used to measure how vulnerable we are. So guys, please prepare pen and paper. You only need to choose agree or disagree. Okay, I ask you to prepare a pen and paper. We can measure how vulnerable we are. Okay, are you ready? Burisdi? Burisdiana. Maybe you can try now. So for the first, the result only you will know the result. So I will never know. So the first question is, I often share my feeling with others. You can write it down in your paper. Number 1, agree or disagree. We don't have choice in the middle. So I often share my feeling with others. You can choose agree or disagree. Okay, for the next questions, I find it difficult to ask for help. Agree or disagree. Then, number 3, I am comfortable admitting my mistakes. Agree or disagree. Number 4, I avoid situations where I might be judged. Agree or disagree. Choose one of them. And number 5, I feel uneasy when sharing personal stories. Agree or disagree. Okay, I will waiting for you. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay. Next questions. Number 6, I prefer to keep my problems to myself. Choose agree or disagree. 7, I open about my fears and insecurities. Agree or disagree. 8, I struggle to show my true emotions. Agree or disagree. Okay, number 8 done. Number 9, I'm willing to take risks even if I might fail. Just one of them. Agree or disagree. And the last, I often feel exposed when talking about myself. Just agree or disagree. Give me an answer. You can write it in the chat box and just open your mic. Done for all the questions. Okay. Now we go to the scoring. For every agree, for number 1, 3, 7, and 9, give yourself 1 point. For every agree, the statement 1, 3, 7, and 9, give yourself 1 point. And then for every disagree, the statement number 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10, 1 point. Okay, now you can sum up all of your points. So now we go to interpreting our score, your score. Only you will know the score. I will never know. So for every point 8 to 10 points, you embrace vulnerability well and open to share your true self. For 4 to 7 points, you have a balanced approach to vulnerability, sometimes open, sometimes cautious. And for 0 to 10 points, you find it challenging to be vulnerable and may prefer to protect your feeling and thoughts. Okay, so now here's what you can consider doing. For embracing vulnerability well, you can continue cultivating openness. So you can keep being authentic and sharing your true self. And the second one, you can set boundaries while openness is a strength. Ensure that you are setting healthy boundaries. And the last, reflect on growth. And for 4 to 7 points, you have balanced approach to vulnerability. So you can assess situations, continue evaluating when to be open and when to be cautious. And then you can strengthen your trust, work on building trust with those around you, and you can reflect on hesitations. You can explore what makes you cautious at times. So understanding that your hesitation can help you decide when to take risks in sharing more yourself. And for 0 to 3 point, it is challenging vulnerability. So we can do self-reflection, reflect on why vulnerability feels challenging. Are there past experiences that make us hesitate? And then understanding the root cause can be a first step toward change. We can try to start small, practice being vulnerable in a small and safe ways. Start with trust friend first, and then we can seek support. Consider that talking to a therapist or counselor if vulnerability is a significant challenge, and focus on self-compassion. So try to being kind to ourselves can help us open up. So remember that vulnerability is a strength, not weakness, and it can lead more meaningful relationship. Can you remember that important to find a balance and ensure that are vulnerable in safe environment and with people who respect and support you. Overall, embracing vulnerable can lead to richer and more fulfilling relationship and a deeper understanding ourselves. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster of the meeting.
Wow, thank you so much, Toastmaster Anna, to teaching all of us how to embrace our vulnerability. Because me personally, it is not easy to embrace my vulnerability, but I'm really glad. I'm really glad that I got the score that's still balanced. What about you? Okay, let's continue to our second speaker. And I would like to call DTM Miftahuda to introduce our second speaker and explain his project. Without further ado, DTM Miftahuda, the screen is yours.
Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are, Kak.
Okay, thank you so much. Toastmaster Gusti, soon to be distinguished Toastmaster Gusti. So, for today's meeting, soon to be distinguished Toastmaster Gusti will deliver a speech about his project, Distinguished Toastmasters title, for first speech. The purpose of this project is for members to demonstrate his skills as a leader and a public speaker. The purpose of this first speech is for member to introduce his plan and also the vision. So, without further ado, I will call upon Toastmaster Gusti, Food Sharing Part 2. Food Sharing Part 2 is Toastmaster Gusti. The screen is all.
Okay, thank you. Good evening, everyone. Hi, how are you today? Do you have any teacher that really changed you about what you're going to do in your life? Because I have. When I was a little kid, about 9 years old, my teacher taught us a whole class about how rich Indonesia is. The research from the herbs until the diamonds or gold inside our soil. It was so beautiful. But my teacher asked us why, until today, we still somehow in developing countries categories. By that, I have a dream. I want to become someone to make the change for my country. So I think about what I can do, and I have new dream to become minister. What kind of minister? I don't know, but because I know being a minister, I will have the power to change the situation and condition. By that, I study hard, join so many organizations and competitions to become a student. And when I was graduate from the college, the real world hits me so bad. From the little kid who wants to change the country for prosperous people, become more a job seeker who want to be survive in a month. And then those challenges not over there. Well, I'm going to the office as the junior staff. You know, the senior members are so really challenging. And what I have to do is just to survive at the office and just keep going with all those obstacles. I overcome it. Rather than as your age is getting more wiser, you have lots of troubles come into your life for your partner, your career something, your issue with your coworkers or your superiors, something like that. And it makes you somehow like, okay, it's really hard just to survive and not become a burden to your family or even your big country. And how about my little dreams? Is it still realistic to become a minister? Well, my career path is not to be politician because it's really tough. I discussed with Mr. actually yesterday how really tough become one of the the representative of the delegation of the country. And what I can do, and thank the Toastmasters teach me how to make a better project. And I did like a food sharing. Like I knew also what Toastmasters did before after COVID, if I'm not mistaken. And I don't really know this is really fulfilling my objective of being someone who can change the country. Not really pretty sure, but I did it on my previous project. And it's kind of like simple, giving the food, and it's not something like, I would expect change the thing or change the world. But did you know what? I just never knew that there are some people who still in hunger. Yeah, we have our brothers or sister in overseas, like Palestine or in Africa, but we also people surround us. And when we did the project, we gave the food. Somehow the joy of sharing is getting into your heart. You're like having dopamine after you run for 10,000 K. I get to get you this test is safe, the feel is safe. When the person who get the food saying thank you sincerely from their eyes, the love they transfer is so pure. And the excitement, the peace that I'm looking for is actually getting there. So when I discuss with my team, my beloved friends, Nita, Hanif, Sabrina, I think for this project, I'm going to do the same thing because we still need some people. I mean, like food is, basic needs that we have to fulfill every day. And there are still some people who can afford a meal. It's gonna a little impact, but somehow refer back to my classroom when I was a kid. I would like to say to my teacher, "Sir, I cannot change this country by become minister, but at least I can change little by little in our surroundings with our heart and sincerity. And I hope those little seeds that we can do will impact and like the butterfly, give the impact to our country. Because you don't have to become a minister or someone who has the power to change by little things, kind of like kindness by sharing the food. I think that's all from me. Back to you, Madam Dot.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gusti, for sharing your story. I extremely agree that when you share it, the joy that we get when we share our food to those who need it is really precious. And I believe that, yes, of course, it will affect our environment and our surrounding, of course. Okay, before we continue to the next session, could I call Toastmaster Bastian to give the timer reports? Mr. Bastian.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. For the prepared speech, TM Gusti and TM Anna is eligible all. And I will send in for the ballot counter for the vote. Thank you, our Tom. Back to you.
Thank you, our timer, for the report. Before we continue to the next session, I will give a little fact about the community in diversity in Indonesia. Does everyone know that Bahasa Indonesia as our official language, budget that are spoken actually in the linguistic diversity. Okay, let's we continue to the second session, that is table topic session that will be led by Toastmaster Apri. Toastmaster Apri, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Eska, and hello everyone. Welcome to the most exciting and awaiting session in our meeting, which is a table topic. So basically, as a table topic master, I will give you or challenge you some topic or question. So you can answer it within 1 until 2 minutes. And also don't forget to use word of the day, culture. And if you want to volunteer, don't hesitate because we only have 5 participants for tonight. So you can put your name in the chat box or you can raise your hand. Now we have Toastmaster Alpat is ready to tackle. Okay, let's see. I'll share my screen. Wait a second. Here we go. Where my camera? Yep. So yeah, don't forget to use a word of the day, culture, and your time is 1 until 2 minutes. So make sure you are under time so you can pivot for the most favorite double topic for tonight. Okay, Toastmaster Alpat, are you on? Do you want? Toastmaster Alpat? I saw you raise your
Yes.
hand. Okay, you first, eh? Okay, your topic is in diversity there is beauty and there is strength. Do you agree or disagree with this quote from Maya Angelou?
Okay, thank you, table topic master. In diversity, there is beauty and there is strength. Before I know about it, I was really agree with this opinion because when I was first came to Nusa Tenggara, I saw a lot of different culture from my home at the Jakarta. In Nusa Tenggara, we had so many diversity. We had so many culture, so many suku, and other beautiful culture. For the example, now I was in Belu, the name of the kabupaten is Belu. At Belu, we had so many culture. There is Timur Leste culture, there is the Belu culture, and there is also Atambo culture. For the Atambo culture, we had so many tradition, like when a people dead, we've got a ceremonial, which is the like berkumpul, which is get together. And yes, I was really agree. The culture is the beauty and also the strength because when we show our culture, when we show our culture, that means we've got the strength. I think that's all. Back to the other topic.
Hey, thank you. That's Master Alfred for your answer. Yeah, in Indonesia we have a lot of different culture, and sometimes I feel surprised that there is a culture that really different with my own place. So that's really interesting. Thank you. And next we have Galal Zaki. Galal Zaki, are you there? You need to turn on your camera as well, so we can see your smile.
Yes.
Okay, that's Master Galal Zaki. Okay, your topic is, let's see. Here we go. We celebrate our difference, but our similarities binds us together. Don't forget to use word of the day.
Yes, coming from different cultures, we celebrate our differences, but our similarities bind us together. I see that we have a lot of similarities in our cultures, even though we differ in many ways. A smile is the best accessory a woman can wear anywhere in the world, coming from any culture. Crying, again, is something that we all understand. We don't need to speak the same languages. Now, even the future is not the way it used to be with artificial intelligence. I discovered that my wife has artificial intelligence. I have very high cholesterol levels. I'm not allowed to eat chocolates, and I eat a whole bar of Galaxy hazelnut every day because my mother told me I had to finish my food. So I hide it in the cupboard, and I come in at night and I open the wrapper, and my wife says, "Galal, you're eating Galaxy hazelnut." She knew from the sound of the wrapper what it was all about. Coming from different cultures, yes, but I even use the language I use with my dog. When I'm going to give him a treat, I say, I whistle to her. So when I whistle to my wife, you got us money. We won the court case. So coming from different cultures, yes, but we all are human beings. And I think that human beings are the most selfish creatures on earth. If I'm alone in the desert with one bottle of water and I drink it with my wife and I drink it, I'm selfish. But if I give it to her to drink, I'm also selfish because I can't live without her. I'm writing a book, story of my wife, because I owe her my life. Thank you. Back to you. Same culture.
Oh, really nice answer. Yeah, I believe the crying and also laughing is one of the universal language that we can have in common. So it's one of the things that we can make ourselves as a different culture can connect with. Thank you, Toastmaster Galal, guest Galal. And next we have distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra. Okay, are you ready, Toastmaster Yusuf? And your topic is why it is important to celebrate our difference. Okay. Don't forget to use culture word of the day.
Why is it important to celebrate our differences? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we live in Indonesia. We come from different races and different regions. We are different from each other, even from Bandung to Malang. In the same island of Java, we have got differences. But these differences doesn't mean that we have to stand alone. We don't say that this is my culture in Java. This is not the culture in Malang. No, we must celebrate these different cultures together. because with different culture together, we become one country with colorful cultures that attracts so many tourists coming to our country because of the different cultures in our country. Different dances, different songs, different music, different way of clothes. They are all different and it makes us beautiful. So we must celebrate our differences because if we don't celebrate it, then we become separate countries. We want to be one together and we are proud of it. That's why people from Europe, from Australia, coming all over to Indonesia, they love the different cultures we have. They don't feel bored in one place because in every place they find different things, different culture, different food, different language even, different way of clothes. Aren't they beautiful, ladies and gentlemen? We must celebrate our differences to attract these tourists as well. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Oh, thank you. That's what I Yusuf. Yeah, Indonesia is have a lot of different things, and I think that is one of the good thing that we live in Indonesia because it can help us to attract a lot of people from different country to visit our beautiful country. Thank you, Toastmaster Yusuf. Next, let's call Toastmaster Nino. Toastmaster Nino, do you want to try? Or double topic? Yep.
No, I don't think so, Anja. Not for now.
Okay. We have Toastmaster Cecilia. Cecilia is here. Oh, he just left. Okay, let's call. We have Gayatri. Gayatri, you want to try?
Me?
Sure. Okay, your
Okay
topic.
then.
Okay.
Be easy with me.
Let's see. Alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. This quote from Helen Keller.
Okay, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster and guests, have you ever experienced that you got struggle when you tried something alone, rather than you just bring your friend together in unity to solve the problem? I remember in my company when I work, I just struggle in a new project. We call it like a kick-off meeting. It's a kind of event that gather all the employees in one place. Then we just celebrate and do fun in that place. And by that, I have to concept all the things in that event, which is I have to consider all employees having fun. And by that, I just so struggle and challenge. And I just being confused because I just thinking alone. And after that, I just get a new offering from my friend and my colleagues that, do you need some help? Yes, please. And by that, we get concept together and we discuss many things about how to build a new games like a traditional Indonesia, maybe a fun things like being eating together with within a time, but you have to compete each other. And by that, I just realized, oh my God, having another part in your problem or in your job, it means you get a new knowledge from them, which is you will not thinking about it at the first. And I agree with the statement, alone this can give a little, and together you can do much more. And with that, we can know that we cannot be alone in this life. You have to bring someone else to your life to enlarge your valuable memory. That's a good culture that you can apply in life. Thank you, Victor.
Okay, thank you, Taskmaster Gayatri. Yeah, as a social person, we need to have each other so we can share our together with each other so we can make life more enjoyable. Okay, next we have Cecilia. Cecilia is already here. Taskmaster Cecilia, are you there? Do you want to try?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Okay, your topic is this one. Difference should be celebrate, not fear. Celebrate. Difference should be celebrate, not fear.
It should be celebrate, not fear. Yeah, I think um, celebrating our difference provide us with the opportunity to share our perspective and experience with another, because there is like more tolerance and understanding society. So we must recognize and celebrate our differences if we are to truly create inclusive world, like by I think like by embracing diversity, we open ourselves up to the world of different perspective and experience and also knowledge. So this diversity is tough and leads us to the innovations like and creativity. So when individuals from different background collaborate, their unique perspective and insight us can be better to make decision making and more effective solutions. So I think that's all. Back to you, Mas Apri.
Hey, thank you, that's Master Cecilia. Yeah, I think by having a diversity, we can gather knowledge from each other so that we can make our society as a human can improve for better future. I think yeah, thank you for all of you. We already have 5 participants for tonight, and I would like to call our timer. Taskmaster Bastian, is everybody is eligible to vote?
Okay, our topic master is all eligible. So I will send my note that, and for the ballot counter, you make count who's the best table topic session. Thank you. Back to you, Apri.
Okay, thank you, Taskmaster Bastian. Yeah, I think that's all for my session for double topic, and I will cast the ballot counter later after the two evaluator deliver their evaluation. So I will give control to Taskmaster of the meeting to continue. So please welcome Taskmaster SK.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Apri. And the next session, we will have the photo session. And this photo session will be led by Toastmaster Apri.
Okay, thank you. With me again, everyone, please turn on your camera so we can take picture together. I will take two pose for tonight. So everyone, we have Toastmaster Miftah. You want to turn on your camera so we can take picture? Okay, nice. Okay, I will take picture for the normal pose first. I will take picture in 3, 2. I don't see Miftah here. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I will save first. The second one is your craziest push. 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you. Back to the master of the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Apri. Now we will have 5-minute break and we will continue our meeting in 8:15.
Wait, what's happened? Toastmaster SK just freezing? Toastmaster Apri?
We have 5 minutes break.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Hello everyone. Our 5 minutes break is over and we're gonna continue to our last session. But before we continue to our last session, I'm gonna gift you all to the last fact about the unity and diversity of Indonesia. Does everyone know that Indonesian national motto, Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, that has the same meaning with the unity in diversity? It underscores our country commitment to harmony despite its vast cultural and ethnic differences. So, to close that fact, I will give the control to Toastmaster Atta to lead the evaluation session. Toastmaster Atta, the screen is yours.
Thank you so much, our time, Toastmaster SK. So, ladies and gentlemen, back again with evaluation session will be led by me, Toastmaster Gayatri. And for the first evaluation that we will share, it is from prepared speech session. For the first speaker, I will say in the agenda, which is Toastmaster Gustisias, we are already evaluated by distinguished Toastmaster Miftah Huda. Distinguished Toastmaster Miftah Huda, please give your evaluation for Toastmaster Gusti. Over to you.
Am I audible and visible?
No, please go on.
Okay. Okay, here it is. Sharing is caring. Anyone agree with that? No time. Okay, here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I just asked and my face changed, and yeah, you just me. No, not like that. Okay, sharing is caring. I really agree with that. Toastmaster Gusti recall back why we need to care each other. The more we share, the more we know that how lucky we are in our condition right now than others. Thank you so much for sharing, Toastmaster Gusti. Second speech is more powerful than the first one, so we need to make it perfect because you're about to reach your highest individual achievements. Means that you worth to get it. Here is some room for improvement. The first, let me share my screen. Is my screen visible or not? Here it is.
No, not yet.
What did you see, all of you?
Not yet, kakak.
Okay, how about now?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah.
Really? How about how about now?
On the way.
Okay. Okay.
Still on the way.
I'm sharing now.
I thought your screen
Still loading.
Still loading. Getting traffic jam.
Okay, here it is. The first is about, it will be, you have to have a Q&A session so that we can engage, or you do things that all of us can engage, like playing guitar. At the first place, you listen to the music like Peduli Kasih, Jika Aku Menjadi, or something like that, or other things to make it merrier. See this picture already or not? Shared or not? No one asking. Anyone already see the picture?
Yes, I did.
Can see.
Yeah.
Yes, here it is. Toastmaster Purwanto, here it is. So serious, Toastmaster Gayatri, see? Okay, and other things. Oh, this one, Pak Yusuf, not really comfortable with your speech, and also this one. See? No, engage more with the audience. The second is flat. It will be better for you to make it more expressive. To become a leader and public speaker needs to express your feelings unintentionally. If you're happy, convince us from your body gestures that convince us that you are happy to share it. Sad, something like that, convince us. with your body gestures. So to become a DTM, the public speaker, and also the dangerous talking machine, the leaders need to work hard. That was a penny of my thoughts. Looking forward to listen to your another speech and the second speech. Back to
Thank you so much. Please give big round of applause to distinguished Toastmaster Miftah Huda for giving us a suggestion that also we all people can learn that engaging to the audience is really important to know that this or our my speech is really relatable to the audience, something like that. And thank you. Let us hear from Toastmaster Diana. We'll give the evaluation for Toastmaster Ana Yuda. Toastmaster Diana, are you ready?
Yes, sure.
Yes, please. Over
Thank you very much, General Evaluators, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a big applause to our president, Toastmaster Ana Yuda. Congratulations, the president. That was such a great and informative speech to all of us about vulnerability. I do agree with you, and I think everyone agree that everyone in some point have a vulnerability time, a hard time, difficult time. That was such a touching and informatical speech, long speech, 18 until 22 minutes. Toastmaster Ana, when you're entering the stage, you are excellent in giving us the PowerPoint and also using the great questionnaire, the short psychological test, and then you give also the clear voice and easily language that everyone understood what you mean to say about vulnerability. And there is some smooth transitions in opening, body, and closing. In opening, you said that 4 years ago you had difficult times, and then you give us the informational story or informatical resource about vulnerability and the example, and you closing with the wisdom word from the from someone. Of course, there are some room for improvement, Toastmaster Ana Yuda. I think it can be better for the next, for the opening, to grab audience attentions or to engage with us by maybe you can consider to use the questions. Let me give this example. Toastmaster Atta, can you say one moment when you feel so hard, then you feel so vulnerable? Something like that. Or you direct on giving the body gesture and facial expression. Ah! It was such my expression 4 years ago when I feel so difficult, so sad, and so vulnerability. Maybe you can consider by using that. Then we feel, oh, like that. It's really engaged with us. Number 2 that I would like you consider about the body. The questionnaire, the short psychological test is really interesting to me and to all of us. Maybe you can just point and one focus on that, so we can involve together and in doing that games. Shorten or focus in one item. You just giving what is the vulnerability a meaning, and then let's us doing that psychological test. Because I feel that you a little bit rust in the body until you have already go to the closing part. Asking the audience, one of audience, maybe Toastmaster Gusti, what is your result of questionnaire or something like that? Then everyone know how this test is going to be. And last but not least, that is to challenge yourself. If you use your informatical data, please mention the source, who gave the meaning of the vulnerability, and then who the person gave the data of or questionnaire or the psychological test. So everyone know exactly, and we can appreciate the overall. That's a great job. Congratulations, you kept your purpose of the project. Overall, Good luck to your next speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Atta.
All right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rizna. Please give a round of applause. Okay. For now, let us hear for the time report from Toastmaster Bastian. Are those evaluators are eligible to be voted on? Toastmaster Bastian, over to you.
Okay, thank you, our Madam GE. For the report, our speakers, our prepared speech, it's not eligible. It's disqualified. So sorry about that, but it's good evaluated for the prepared speech. Sorry about that. Thank you, our Madam
Yeah.
GE.
Yeah, Toastmaster Bastian, don't worry, Toastmaster is always student. Okay, let us call Toastmaster Api as a ballot counter for call for voting.
Okay, thank you. I think since both evaluator is over time, I think we can vote for the evaluator, right? Only two.
For
Vote
the
is okay. I will put in the
speaker,
chat box for the link.
Mhm.
You can also scan my screen so that you can directly go to the link. Yeah, I think that's all. Back to GE. That's Master Gayatri.
Okay, we will wait until 10 seconds in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, over time. Toastmaster Miftahullah, thank you so much for following my head. Okay, let us hear another role taker. For the first, I will call the stable topic evaluator, Toastmaster Purwanto from Eagle will give the evaluation for each speaker in table topic session. Toastmaster Purwanto, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready, but I don't know if my connection is ready.
You
I hope so.
can close your video, but it
Okay,
still
let me
can hear
try.
you.
Mhm.
It still
Let
can
me
hear
try
you.
with the video on. We have 5 table topic participants, and the question related about the culture and also the differences. Let me start with the first speaker, Arfad. When you got the question from Apri from our table topic master, you respond with like before I respond and something like that. I think it's not that necessary because when we want to answer a question, for example, in the interview or also in the table topic session, just go directly or maybe just a pause, like 10 seconds, think about what you want to respond with the question, and then actually I miss your conclusion because of my connection. That's why I cannot give any feedback about the conclusion. Your speech are really related with the question. You respond that greatly. And for the second speaker, we have Galai Zaki. For Toastmaster Galai Zaki, you are using the story, included the vocal variety and also the body language, which is impressive. And I think all of us can learn from you because habit is not like the prepared speech. Prepared speech, which we can prepare our speech and use the vocal variety and body language and also the story, but you can do it in your speech, especially for the table topic speech. Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra, I think we can learn something from you. Whenever you try to deliver your table topic speech, you have the energy. Sometimes we miss the energy because we are in hurry, or maybe we are still thinking about how to respond, how to answer the question. So I think all of us can learn from you. Toastmaster Gayatri, the question related about the alone and together with can achieve more, something like that. Overall, you have a great answer. One thing I think you can improve is about the volume of your voice. I don't know, it's a bit low, or maybe it because of the microphone. Maybe, I'm not quite sure about that. Because when you have the voice that a bit low, we lose the energy, maybe we lose the emotion, something like that. Toastmaster Cecilia, difference, not fear, something about that. You respond the question with yeah, something like that. So when you want to give the opening of your speech, having the or the pause filler is not that good, right? So instead of mentioning about because you are still thinking about something, just pause a bit. So I think all of us can learn about that. So the feedback for the next table topic session for the participant, instead of ruining your opening, just take a pause a bit. And then Toastmaster Cecilia, you always look at the ceiling. I don't know, yeah, like this, maybe something like that. So it's obvious, especially in the Zoom setting, because when you see at the ceiling, when your eyes see something on the top, you are thinking about something. Overall, about your response, I love what your response. You have the prep, point, reason, example, and point again. And from all the feedback I gave about the table topic responses for today, what we can learn is about the opening. So be careful with your opening because it's like direct answer, direct question, and maybe we are still confused how to respond that. That's why our opening a bit weak. And then in the table topic session, we also can use the vocal variety and the body language in even though we are in the Zoom setting, we can learn from Galai and also Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra. I think that's all from me. Back to GE.
Yeah, thank you so much. Let's give big round of applause to Toastmaster Purwanto for giving us a detailed evaluation. So don't forget to apply it in next meeting. Okay, for the next, let us hear from grammarian Toastmaster Dia from Surabaya Toastmaster Club. Toastmaster Dia.
Okay, thank you very much, Madam GE. I thought it's time for a counter first. But well, here's my report on grammarian tonight. Well, as a grammarian, I will not say that I'm a grammarian teacher, English teacher, but I would say that this is a part
Toastmaster Dia, I
where
thought your sound is
we
like breaking.
learn together English proficiency. Now, there
All right, still Toastmaster dia getting a connection. Oh,
Okay, I think it's
Okay.
about the internet condition. Let me continue. Am I
You're
audible? Yeah. All right. All right. Forgive me if I cannot catch you when you using the word of the day. But here again, congratulations to our members. And then for the improper language, let's say together the pronunciation of this word, everyone. Please open your mic. I invite you all.
Vulnerability.
Vulnerability.
Correct.
Vulnerability.
Vulnerability.
Correct. And then the next.
Vulnerable.
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 Right. And then.
Career.
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 Correct.
Touch.
Touch.
Right.
Touch.
And then.
Agile.
Fragile. Fragile.
Resource.
All right. Last but not the least, our WOD again.
Culture.
Culture.
Correct.
Kultur.
That's
Kultur jaringan.
it's another meeting, right? With the right. And here's a little bit improper grammatical uses that I found.
Ourselves.
Yeah, correct. If you say about myself, it's just singular. But if ourselves, don't forget to involve the s on the at the end, ourselves. And then I was really give it because it's on the present that you talk about that. Then I was really agree. I really do agree. That's my suggestion. And then so vulnerability.
So vulnerable.
Correct. So vulnerable because it's the adjective, not the noun. Now, so everyone know because it's everyone means singular. Correct. So everyone knows.
One knows.
Don't forget. This one, I don't know, it's a bit low. I suggest it's like what is the term? I forget about that. I don't know if it's a bit low.
Guessing.
Yeah, guessing, yeah, correct. Now here's the quotes, thoughts, words, or saying that I gathered from all of you tonight. You're amazing. First, Toastmaster Gustitias, the first one that I can catch is the real world hit me so bad. And then we can change little by little with kindness and sincerity. Great one. And then from Toastmaster Galazagi, coming from different cultures, we're all human beings. And then talking about his wife, I owe her my life. Amazing, sweet one. And then distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf Chandra, I forgot about it. We must celebrate our differences. Last but not least, from distinguished Toastmaster Miftah Huda, sharing is caring. I think that's all from my side. I think we all enjoy in this moment because we learn best in moments of enjoyment. Over to you, GE.
all right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dia. Please give big round of applause for such a great evaluation. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us hear from counter report from Toastmaster Puji Alpat from the Bet and Batavia. Toastmaster Alpat, over to you.
Thank you, Madam GE, Toastmaster Gayatri. I'm gonna share my screen. So, hello Toastmaster and guests, I'm gonna introduce our AI companion, which is Udly. Udly is an AI companion that follow and record our meeting, also hear our meeting. And Udly also support us for counting the repetition, counter, and also the weak words. For the first is the repetition. For this meeting, we've just got 43 repetition, which is just 2%. I think that was good because it was under 5%. And then our filler word is just 190, which is 3%. It's also really good because it's under 5%. The most used filler word is we say about 85 times. And then the weak words, we've got 212 weak words, which is 3%, and that's good enough because under 5%, and the most weak word is so, got 118 so. Overall, we've got a good meeting with just the little repetition and the very little filler words. Thank you. Back to the
All
group.
right, thank you so much for giving us a wonderful AI reports. And for the last in my duties. Okay, thank you so much for all the role takers that willing to take your time and apply and do did your best duties for today. And for the general evaluator, I just highlight several points that I want to share. For the first, in general, you start the meeting on time. Thank you to Mr. Anna for arrange all the things at the beginning. And for the speaker, I just give a little suggestion if I could. For the first Toastmaster, Anna, please try to see the camera as in your audience with more, because I just noticed that you're just like I know you just nyontek in the books, but your speech is really engaging at the until the end. And for the Toastmaster Gusti, I would say that you are still confusing. I would say sometimes you just giving a long pause in the middle, but it's totally fine because it's really great project. So I know how many story that you want to share, but that's good. And for the role takers, I just want to say that you are a great role takers for today. Please give big round of applause for all people here. You give your time, your best. For the Tom, you engage the audience by asking related to the team, Toastmaster SK. And for the timer, you show the changes card and put the report in the chat box. And for the table topic master, you are so clear, you explain in advance, even though we all are a member of Toastmaster, but still we have a new member, so it's very nice that you start with the explanation. Then for the evaluator of this thing is Toastmaster Miftah Huda. I just noticed that you just over time in your speech, but totally fine, you are doing great. And for the evaluator, Toastmaster is Diana, perfect. So detail, I don't have any suggestion for you. And for the RWOD counter, you are great at using AI technology in advance. Sometimes I forget to apply the usually, but you are really doing a great job by that. And also you give us the summary on the report. And for the grammarian, you are a great. I never imagined that I could give the lesson, but there is a good evaluation for us to learn in upcoming meeting. All in all, we are having a great meeting for today. Thank you for coming for Toastmaster Girl, Zaki, Toastmaster Yusufandra, and everyone is all of you. You are being participate in all session. That's my general evaluator, general report for today. Thank you. It's honored to be your the role TE in Malang Toastmaster Club. Over to you, Tom Toastmaster SK.
Thank you so much, Madam GE, for the valuable feedback. So everyone, we are already in the end of our session. So I would like to thank you to all your participant enthusiasm and for contributing to our meeting tonight, because we can learning and get so many things we can learn. Also, let's continue to celebrate our diversity and work towards a world where unity shine brightly. So I would like to give the control back to our president, Toastmaster Atta. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster SK, as our Toastmaster of the meeting for tonight. Give round of applause to Toastmaster who lead the meeting very smooth. And I would like to say thank to all of participating Toastmaster and all of takers who come tonight. And I would like to ask a feedback from your guests. Toastmaster Zaki, would you please give us? Oh, sorry, we have winner announcements before feedback.
Yeah, thank you.
Toastmaster. Sorry, Toastmaster Zaki. We have winner announcement first for our table topic and prepare speech. Toastmaster Apri.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Anna. So now it's time for me as a pilot counter to announce who is the winner for the most favorite table topics, prepare speech, and also evaluation. I will share my screen. Let's see. Here we go. Let's start. The winner for the most favorite table topic for tonight is, hey, we have guest Galal Zaki. Congratulations. Yeah, Toastmaster Anna, you can help to take picture for the winner. I spotlight the winner.
Okay. Wait. Wait a moment. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, thank you. Congratulations, Toastmaster Garazaki.
Okay, and next is the most favorite evaluator for tonight is Toastmaster Ristiana. Hey. Okay, we spotlight.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Congratulations, Toastmaster Ristiana.
Okay, now last but not least, the most favorite speaker for tonight is our president, Toastmaster Anna. Hey. Spot like you can picture yourself.
I will check my picture. 1, 2, 3. Dance.
Okay, I think that's all. Congratulations for all of you. And I will give control back to our president, Toastmaster Anna.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Apri. And now we go to the feedback from Toastmaster Zaki.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me. I don't know what to say, but the topic was incredible because really, and if I am allowed to say my story, when I was very young, I come from a Muslim religion, and the teacher told me that only Muslims were going to go to heaven. And my best friend was a Christian, so I went crying to my mother. She said, "Why are you crying, Galal?" I said, "Because Saeed, my best friend, is not going to come and play with me in heaven." She said, "Why?" I said, "Because the teacher told me that only Muslim children were going to go to play in heaven." She said, "No, whether you're a Muslim or a Christian or a Jew or of any faith, as long as you and Saeed drink your milk before going to bed and you don't lie, you and Saeed are going to go and play in heaven." And Saeed's in Canada, and we agreed. So your topic really, people from all over the world. I made so many friends with Toastmasters. This is my 84th Table Topic Award in 4 years. Thank you so much. Thank you, dears.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Zaki. Thank you for coming. I hope you can come again and again to our meeting I think it is your third time coming to our meeting here, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you, and I hope you can come again. I love your story, your table topic. Maybe later on you can take a role here. And now I will ask for feedback DPM Miftah Huda.
I already expect that. So yeah, for the feedback, I really see that. I already saw that this Malang Toastmasters Club have good vibes, the good aura, positive aura for all members and also for all guests in here. And you have the constructive feedback from all table topic session from all the speakers. It was really good, and yeah, I think that's the the things that I felt when I became the evaluator. I also see another people around here still in a positive way. I think that's all, Toastmaster Anna. Keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Miftah Huda. I think I really learned something new from your evaluation tonight. We can learn how to engage our audience. So now I will ask a feedback for Toastmaster Nino. How are you? Toastmaster Nino?
Yes,
Yeah. Do you have any feedback?
not really, because this is my first time listening after a bit of a hiatus. So I feel like I'm not eligible for any feedback.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Maybe your experience or something, but it's okay. So now for our visiting Toastmaster, maybe you have announcement for your meeting or Toastmaster Dia, Toastmaster Isdiana.
Yeah, may I, Mbak?
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to announce again to reminder to all of you, please do come to Pekanbaru Toastmaster Club. This is in Division M5 in Sumatra. Our meeting every Sunday 2 until 4 p.m. GMT +7 in first week or third week, first week and third week. So we have already done in this August, because we will have 18 August, we will have a great celebration in our home at our home. So there is no meeting. There will be also TLI in August 25. So our meeting will be 1st September 2 until 4 p.m. Please do come. I will send the invitation to the president, Toastmaster Anna. And one that I would like to say, great Toastmaster Anna, the president, and all the EXCO Malang Toastmaster Club. I remember few months ago, as the general evaluator, I suggest you to make the certificate for the favorite. Now you did it. That's a great a great appreciation to all the speakers, to the role takers. Even this is just virtual, but everyone will have that certificate on your social media, right? In Malang Toastmaster Club. Great for everyone. Congratulations to Master Anna and the EXCOs.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Rizdiana. Yes, we are still open with every feedback that everyone give to our club. Toastmaster BTM Miftah Huda, do you want to share
Okay,
something?
here and yes, I want to say something
Share.
now. District 87. No. District 87 will do the conference. Is it correct? Yes. For 2021, anyone knows where the conference will help? Anyone know?
Bandung.
Bandung, yes,
Bandung.
in Bandung, yes. Don't forget to join with us, Toastmaster Galang. Please join with us. Toastmaster Galal Zaki, please join with us also. Here it is. If you want to know more, who is the speakers, who is the something like that, all of them, please just see the District 87 bandungconference.com. So because I am one of the committee, stop share, not mute the mic. Because I am one of the committee there, so it will be better for me to promote this one, because if not, no one comes and no revenues, no things. Okay, no annual business district business. So don't forget to come, and don't forget to how to register. See in the 87 bandungconference.com. You will see all of the information. Okay, too many. I think that's all. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Miftahullah. You always make us smile. Oh yeah. What's month? 2025?
Yes, 2025 on May 16 to 18. Yeah.
Yeah, it still remain about 10 months more, and we can our money to go to Bandung.
Yes. Just collect some money first, then go to Bandung Conference Committee. Here is our money. Yeah.
And Toastmaster Galal Zaki, if you come to Bandung, maybe you can stay in Toastmaster Mitahudas Hotel.
Sure.
Specialty. Okay. Thank you so much for all of you for the announcement, for the feedback, and for helping us in as our role taker. And I think no more announcements. No, Toastmaster Gusti? No? Okay, thank you so much for all of you. And I would like to close this meeting. Thank you so much and good night.